Hey everybody, welcome to the JLash show. My name is Jackson Lasher. Welcome back to episode 30. So, as of right now, we're going to talk about the MLB. The Phillies right now are winning or are tied, which they are playing right now. So, yeah, the Phillies are doing pretty good, but the Phillies, of course, might be on a free fall because they lost a lot of like series and that's going to be like costly for them eventually because once they like lose like a bunch of series games, it's not going to be good with their win-loss record. And they lost a series to Toronto, and they now have a 37 and 25 record. So it's not very good, but I hope they can get back onto their feet while they are playing for in Pittsburgh, which they are a bad team. So Luzardo had a very bad few starts, and pitched with a 4.46 ERA yesterday for 2.1 innings, 9 hits, 8 runs, uh, 8 earned runs, and 2 balls on bats with 2 Ks, which is not really that good. So the Phillies are on to Pittsburgh. As of right now, they are playing. They are 23 and 29 as we speak with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So what we are looking for in this three-game series, uh, Phillies, of course, I think they're a hot pitching and batting team. So Trey Turner is hot with a .300 batting average as we speak, with a .357 on base percentage against cold Brian Reynolds, who only has a .235 batting average and has a .305 OBP on base percentage. Oh, look, there's my dog. Everyone, say hi to Freddie on the vlog, on the podcast, excuse me. So, now Schwarber leads the home runs for the Phillies with 19 home runs and a 260 batting average with a .565 slug and a 44 RBIs against home run leader for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz, who has 12 home runs and a batting average of 229 as we speak, with a .474 slug and has 26 RBIs. So the Phillies bats are going to be way more prevalent than Pittsburgh's because Pittsburgh doesn't have great pitching or great batting, and the pitching should be a no-brainer. I think the pitching for Philly should be pretty good besides Joe Ross. So Joe Ross pitches day one with a 4.34 ERA and a 2-1 record against former Philly Bailey Falter, who is pitching right now with a 3.14 ERA, and he is 4-3 on the season. And Ranger Suarez is expected to pitch day two. He has a 2.72 ERA with a 4-0 record on the season against Andrew Haney, who has a 3.39 ERA with a 3-4 record on the season. And Christopher Sanchez is expected to pitch day three with a 3.1 something ERA with a 5-1 record on the season against Paul Skeens, who has a 2.05 ERA with a 4-6 record on the season before the Phillies head back home to I think play the Cubs. So hopefully they do good. And we introduce today Matthew Plefka. Matthew, welcome to the JLash show.
Hey, thanks for having me, JLash.
Of course, how are we feeling about Philadelphia Phillies baseball right now? Probably not very good.
Yeah, not how you want the Toronto series to go, but I mean we have guys like Mick Abel showing hope. Ready for Andrew Painter to come up to the majors, and we don't have Zach Wheeler right now,
Yeah,
and
it's not really great.
yeah,
Aaron Nola too. I think he's on the injury list, right?
Aaron Nola, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah, this
I
Philly
mean the
team,
good thing is we have someone like Mick Abel to replace him, which
which Mick
honestly
Abel
right
has
now is
been.
a better replacement.
Yeah, Mick Abel, he's been doing very, very well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I think the Phillies with like Mick Gable and all their good pitchers that they have down in Double A, Triple A, I think that they can really I think that they should move forward as a team. I think that they are going to move forward as a team. and become more prevalent as time moves on. Yes, injuries can be a problem, but you can't let it completely stop your team. You just got to keep going ahead as much as possible.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, we have one of the best starting rotations in the league. I just hope we can get some good bullpen arms because it sucks having Alvarado out for 80 games plus the playoffs. That's a huge like,
That's a
you
huge
know.
loss.
Yeah.
Terrible PEDs, which we have discussed, especially, which has it's not fun for the Phillies and the podcast. I mean, this podcast, is all about sports, so I love to discuss the Phillies and the Phillies. I hate to discuss it right now because they have just been lacking with like talent right now. Like
Yeah.
it's sometimes painful to watch.
Yeah, whenever I think that though, I think of that the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's really all I care about too. The football team is probably the best,
Yeah,
honestly.
definitely.
So
We're taking a huge hit on defense this year though, which
yeah,
losing
with
all these guys in depth.
CJ Gardner Johnson, Josh Sweat, the list could go on.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, the Eagles, I do have a good feeling that they will be a contending team this year again.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Yeah.
we still got our offense. Our offense is still there. We still got our defense. Our defensive coordinators still here with Vic Fangio, and Vic Fangio, of course, is very good at planning the offense on everything. So I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, 100%. What do you think of Saquon being on the cover of Madden?
Yes, yes, I love that.
Yeah. Just
I
hopefully he doesn't get the Madden curse.
Oh, the man curse. I'm a little bit worried about that.
Yeah. But I mean,
I
there's been players who haven't gotten the curse, which is nice.
Yeah. So
So there's
the
I'm not worried.
no, I'm not worried either. Like
Yeah.
I think Saquon's gonna do just fine, and I hope he does do just fine because he was very good. I mean, he was very good for us last year, and
Yeah,
I think that
100%.
he would. I think that he should stay on Philadelphia for almost the rest of his career. Like he's
Yeah.
he's like the best like running back we've ever had.
Yeah, I think he definitely loves it here too.
So yeah, the Eagles have been doing they've been doing pretty well. So I'm
Yeah,
not very
definitely.
concerned about them.
Yeah.
So
And they traded away Bryce Huff, which clears up cap space, which is nice. They got rid of Bradbury and Slay's cap. So I mean, they have
yes,
money to spend too, man.
yeah, they got money, and I'm
Yeah.
glad about that because now they have extra money to spend this off season to make their team better. Which Bryce Huff was a complete and utter disappointment.
Bust,
Just
yeah.
ugh. Because didn't we trade Hassan Reddick for him or something?
I think we signed Bryce Huff. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
we
I think
signed him in the off
y-
season.
yeah, and then we let go of Hassan Reddick, which was a terrible idea. Because
I mean, he's, in my opinion, he's a locker room cancer, though, you know? Like, we have like such a good morale on this team, and I think that getting rid of Hassan Reddick and having guys like Jalen Carter to replace like a guy like that, like,
yeah, I got
and
you.
he wanted out of Philly too, so
Yeah,
it's not like we could have kept him, which sucks, but
yeah. I mean, it's whatever. So I'm not too worried about it because the Phillies and Eagles are gonna do pretty well this season.
yeah.
So
Um, sorry, back on the Phillies too. Hopefully they can get hold of this NL East again,
yes, that would
and
be
take over the Mets.
yes, take over the Mets. That would be good. And yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt, it was good having you on tonight.
Yeah, appreciate you having me.
Of course. Anytime, Matt, anytime.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. See you, Matt. Have a good night.
All right, yeah, you too. JLash.
See ya. And now for the NBA. Tyrese Halliburton with the game winner against OKC. Pacers now lead 1-0. This is good. Like that was very impressive with a score of 110 to 111. Can we believe that? So, that is pretty much it for the JLash show today. Remember to subscribe, like this video if you really like this content, and follow all our social media content. And it's and thank you for 30 episodes for the JLash show. You guys are great. So, see you on the next episode.